Heaven. And a one, and a two, and a three. Heaven, everyone. This is Tycoon for istrep.cash, and today we are going to go over uploading a new NFT product. Yeah, as you can see, we're already inside of our PPC, and we have our 3 collections here, and we're going to go to the Zoom Broom collection. Remember we did that, the Zoom Broom digital products NFT collection, and you see we done uploaded 3 of these right here to go through the process. And so let's go ahead and go through the process again for us. Yeah, so of course we have our NFT upload right here, so we'll click into there. It'll pop this up. We just navigate to where the NFTs are. Just stick them in your pictures. Get a good folder in the pictures and grab them from that folder. Yeah, then you just come in here and pull it on up, right? And then you can put in your backstory, right? Remember, go have the AI put in the backstory. We'll get some hooby dooby, right? And if you end up doing this broomstick NFT collection, hit me up, yo. Yes, I would like to have one, right? I'm gonna do a different kind of collection, tithing. All right, so yeah, we done put in our backstory here, some hibby dibby, because this is an example. And of course we have our digital property name here. If you actually have a name for your NFTs, well, of course you do. As you see, this one is the Quai Broom 47, so we can just go ahead and put that in there. $47, right? And you see it pulls in the eCash for us, but the token ID, the product hash, and the product price, those all need to get filled in. Where's that token ID? It's up here in our cash tab. Remember, we come over here to wherever we have our NFT collection. Of course, you have it in your tokens. You come on down to your NFT collection. You click in there. You go up a little bit, and you can see your type, token ID, URL, the information that we need to put into istrep.cash PosPegg. Yeah, so let's hop on back over here. We need that token ID. We come on over here and grab that token ID by pressing that button right there. Then we'll paste it on in here. And of course, this is for mobile, so it may look just a little bit different for you. We come down here and get that hash and put that on in here. Yeah, displaying for mobile is horrible. So let's say we got this NFT right here, and maybe it's just $32. Yeah. Alrighty. So about the price for your NFT PosPegg. Remember, we're doing one flat payment structure, right? Everyone gets paid once a month forever. So it's best to make sure that the price ranges of your NFTs are really close together, because you're just going to be sending one flat one-to-many payment, right? Trying to spread it out as far as it'll go to everyone, so to make it fair for those who pay 32 versus those who pay 2, right? Okay, so AKA product, and this is just a digital collection. Yep. And then the date, some hibby dibby. Then we'll put some more hibby dibby in there. Yeah. And then for the YouTube link, we'll put some hibby dibby in there. So for the YouTube link, wherever you have your videos, right? And for the social media link, your favorite social media. Okay, so the percent that we'll give to the Forever PosPegg. Okay, so let's say we sell this NFT here for $32. How much is going to the Forever PosPegg? $30. What are we doing here, right? We are going to build this portfolio very quickly, and we're going to keep building it and let it get really, really large. Yeah. Well, as large as it can get, because the collection can only be as large as your Genesis quantity here, right? So maybe in your life you'll end up having 7 collections all filled out, right? And we're talking about those who are getting started in their 15, 13, somewhere like that. Yeah. All right. So then, because remember, there is the tier name For the Love of Heaven. This is the standard tier for the one tier structures. The single tier structures, they are all For the Love of Heaven, right? And so we can press that button right there once we like everything that we did, right? Maybe we like to change up the category that we're putting ourselves in, because remember, we're using these categories to build out a true category list instead of coming up with one, because there are default ones, but I like to see what everyone is really calling the things that they're doing. Yeah. And we'll learn to organize it that way. And maybe you're like, okay, this 30, I think about it as I need to eat, right? Or maybe I need something, right? So maybe you're like, I'll do 25, right? So maybe you'll be changing that, right? But once you love everything and you're like, okay, I'm locked to ZEC, choose rebate coin, it locks me to ZEC. Okay, maybe I thought I was going to use some Bitcoin Cash. We have to be able to do the one to many, right? Because if you have a million, right? So let's say everybody only buys one of your NFTs, right? So you have a million separate, different people, different wallets, and you have to pay them, right? This can only be done by this blockchain. Regardless of what anyone else tells you in this world, this is the only blockchain that can do it, right? So yes, this is why we're using this blockchain. So yeah, once we love it all and we say, thank you, Amari, for building eCash, we go ahead and we hit that digital tier 1 so that it can create this product structure here and list it on out. And of course, as always, it's going to pop you out to the biz page so the person can check out your PPC, whether it's regular info on it, whether it's the yield info on it, whether it's the products on it, right? And when you get in the yield, you can go to PPC, you can go to the Forever PosPegg to see what's going on with the payment structure. All right. So we have to come back in here, come back into our particular PPC, and we can see we can go in here, right? If we like to actually look inside deeply into the product, we can come in here and we can see that there are differences between physical products and digital products. The physical products, they have a PPC QR code and a product QR code. There are 0 QR codes for the digital products because istrep.cash has a automated process for switching ownership. Yeah, kind of automated. Once you put in the information, the rest of it's kind of automated. Yeah. So we have to come in, and once again, we have to put it on the market, right? Or yes, I built this recently. Or we can put store on the market, right? Excuse me. We can put it on the market, yes, as in this market here, istrep.cash, yeah. Or we can put it we're going to sell this in our store. So we're going to leave it off the market because somebody might buy this right when we're selling it also, right? And so, yeah, it's time for NFTs to get sold at the stores just like everything else, right? And so I think the PosPegg will allow the facilitation for that, right? And so, yeah, if you would like to put it on the market, you hit this button here on our market. If you would like to sell it in your store, or maybe you're in school and you would like to sell it without that stress of maybe it's being sold while I'm selling it, you can just put it on my store market, right? Because you can sell NFTs directly from your phone to an interested party. Yeah. So that's how you get that in right there. And the regular processes are it. So let's say we like to go ahead and put this on the market. So we'll go there and we'll put it on the market. And we can come here to see that it is on the market. Yeah, it's on the market. Yep. And as you like to check right there, you click into your picture and it shows you the price, and you can hit that more info and send you back to this page here. We got the name up there. We got tier 1. We got the backstory. We got the MPR. We got the ITD, because this is a digital, so they're empty because they're forever, right? And we're going to get the first 3 payments and push them back into the forever PosPegg. Yeah. And yes, you can hit that add to cart right there, and it will, of course, as always, send you over here to the cash tab, because we love you. You got the PosPegg tokens. When you actually sell, you're going to be paying the Agora transfer fee, right? Transaction fee, which is very small. 0 transaction fee from us, right? So that is the wonderful thing about selling digital property on the PosPegg istrep.cash site. Yeah, this has been Tycoon Wibby. Heaven.